years old, currently senior at Paradise High School, and I am Youth of the Year for my Boys and Girls Club, Paradise Ridge Teen Center. Looking back, my very first memories are of me walking into my parents' room, hearing my dad yell, and hiding in the closet, and then watching my dad repeatedly punch my mom in the head over and over again. I remember I felt so helpless because I could only watch my mom, and I couldn't help her. I remember the night she finally got the courage to run away. It was right after my dad had threatened to kill my little brother, Jeremy. My mom grabbed a bag of clothes, me and my little brother, and ran. I didn't know where we were going to go, and I was scared, but I was happy that we were finally gone. Finally, we moved into a women's shelter, and I finally felt safe, but I was still terrified that my dad was going to find my mom, and he was going to hurt her again. After that, having the fear of my dad finding us and hurting my mom, I became very timid, and I hopped from one school to another until about 3rd grade. And having the fear of my dad and having a learning disability made me a big target for kids to make fun of me. I remember kids used to call me stupid, and I hate that word, because when someone calls me stupid, they don't realize that I have to work twice as hard just to get that good grade. And when they call me that, I feel like all that work I did was for nothing. But throughout all this, I always had my mom. And when she remarried, I finally thought, this is it. I'm going to have a dad to take care of me, someone to replace my biological dad and love me. But about 5 years ago, all that changed. He started drinking. He started comparing me to his kids. And he started telling me I was worthless, and I started to believe him. I started to believe him so much that I had thoughts of killing myself. With the trauma of watching my dad beat my mom and my stepdad telling me that I'm worthless, I became very afraid of men, and I stopped trusting them altogether. But then I met Hoppy. I remember the first day I came to the Boys and Girls Club. My friend Bethany had introduced me to the place, and I remember walking in, and I remember seeing this huge guy standing there. He was real loud, he was talking to his kids, and at first I was like, wow, that guy's scary. But then I got to know Hoppy, and he made me feel like I was safe, and most of all, like I belonged there. All of the staff at the Boys and Girls Club are like family to me, and they've always been there for me. I remember one day, I was having a really rough day. I'd been fighting with my stepdad, and I was feeling really low about myself. And two of the staffs there, Tom and Miranda, noticed I wasn't outside with everyone else, and they came looking for me. Miranda had found me in the bathroom, where I had been sitting for hours, and she pulled me out, and they gave me hugs, and they told me everything's going to be okay, and they completely turned my day around. Not only has the Boys and Girls Club have been there for me, they've given me several opportunities to change as a person. One big opportunity was a program I joined called Youth for Unity. At this program, we raised money to go to this 3-day-long leadership conference called Reach for the Future. At a young age, I taught myself not to cry, that it was a sign of weakness, and it's better to hold everything in inside. But at this conference, they taught me something different. They taught me that crying is a way of healing. And without the Boys and Girls Club, I would have never been able to experience this, and I wouldn't be the person you see standing up here. I'd probably still be terrified of men, and I'd still hold everything deep inside. Since going to the club, I have been able to give back to them. I am now an AmeriCorps volunteer, and I have done 250 hours of community service this year. And I'm now recently starting out my own hip-hop dance class where I'm going to be teaching the kids how to dance. And on Wednesdays, I work the front desk. I have been to almost every single program in the last 4 years that I've been with the Boys and Girls Club, like Youth for Unity, and Smart Moves, and Leadership and Training. And I've been to close to every single field trip, like Plant a Tree Day and College Knowledge Day. And I'm very grateful for all this, because without all this, I wouldn't have changed. Even though I've changed, though, my home life has not. Right now, my parents are going through a divorce, and my stepdad's telling me close to every day that it's my fault. It's my fault that my parents are getting divorced. and it's stressful. It's hard to deal with, but it's different now. I'm not the same old scared little Kiya. I'm strong now, and the Boys and Girls Club helped me realize that. They believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself, and without them, I would not be able to be standing up here right now and telling you my story. And I'm very thankful for everything that the Boys and Girls Club have done for me. And I would just like to say thank you to the judges for giving me a chance to stand up here and telling you my story and giving me a chance to win this award. And I would just like to say thank you to hockey the most. And I would just like to tell the other youth good luck and